What's going on YouTube? It's Divine, D-Hawks. This video is very special. This video is for anybody that's been feeling unmotivated, unhappy, undriven, uninspired, just unhopeful. I don't even know if that's a word, but anybody that's just been not feeling it during these times, because these are some crazy times that that we're going through. You're about to see a lot of people that are sharing their experiences during these crazy times and like how they've been feeling, how they've been reacting, how they've been experiencing this whole quarantine business. Everybody experiences things differently. We all have different homes, different families, different personalities, different minds, things that drive us. Everything is just different about us. Make sure you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you watch the whole thing. This is something special, like I said before. So I just appreciate you watching, and if you're a part of it, I appreciate you. And enough of me talking, just enjoy.
Quarantine. Me. I can say I hated this shit.
Quarantine is bittersweet. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like a hamster in a cage. I feel like every day I lose my sanity a little bit more.
Quarantine has taught me a lot. It taught me mostly to stop being antisocial and put myself more out there.
I have been, as you can see, doing my makeup every 2 days for bored because I'm really bored sometimes. So I want to make up for the time that I'm not outside.
Yo, this quarantine, I have not done nothing.
I mean, like, I really have been becoming a better chef. There's nothing else to do.
Nothing really has changed. I mean, once I get in the house, I wash my hands. Sometimes I come out with a mask. I have been taking cabs more frequently, I guess. But I feel like that's just me trying to be fake bougie.
I've been spending a lot of time working on music, recording myself, making beats, writing a lot, meditating.
This quarantine has allowed me to align myself a bit more, find passions that I didn't even know I had. And it's just really a bittersweet feeling because obviously we can't be out there with the sun and nature to reconnect with those things.
Spending time with my family, working out with my Herbalife family. I started to instruct a Zumba class, working on my cooking, which I'm super proud about, cleaning, decluttering, organizing.
I miss being outside. I'm just tired of going outside just for like the store. I want to hang out with some people now. I'm starting to get a little antsy in that regard. I realized while I am quarantining that I'd rather just sometimes not talk to people, which is weird. Like, I just would isolate my phone or isolate myself.
Creating new content, teaching myself new things. Like, I learned how to cook, I learned how to bake, teaching myself how to write my left hand, teaching myself, I'm a barber, so I teach myself how to speak Spanish. Yeah.
A lot of Sims, a lot of cooking, a lot of staying up until 5 a.m. because what is the concept of time?
I've been focusing more on my creative pursuits. I've been working out more. I've been jogging more. I've been practicing my yoga. And I've also been building up my business plan. Right now, there's a lot of people who don't have jobs, and I totally get that because I've been out of the job since March 13th. We've been officially quarantined since like March 19th, I believe, or at least that's the case for me.
My experience for the coronavirus is probably going to be different from everybody else's because I work in the hospital and I'm in the rooms that the patients are usually in. So it's pretty rough seeing everything firsthand before anybody else sees things. Like, I get information about things that the news doesn't really share.
This quarantine has been fairly interesting for me. It's been a good opportunity for me to stay at home, relax, watch some TV, pick up some new hobbies like play the guitar, record some music and stuff like that.
So, to survive in New York, I've been watching a lot of All American, Tiger King. I've been eating a lot. To survive. That's one. I have fishes. So I'll be feeding my fishes, I'll be talking to my fishes. I can't hear you.
I had to use my time very wisely. I would do home workouts. I would write spoken word, songs, verses, etc., just to keep the time going by and to keep myself occupied throughout the day.
I've been doing some yoga, like at-home workouts and stuff. Setting up mood boards for future photo shoots. I picked up tooth gemming, so as you can kind of see, you probably can't see it, but yeah, I picked up that.
During this quarantine, I have felt so many emotions. I mean, at first, I felt like everyone was kind of chill. You know, we were just doing the simple things like washing our hands more, and it hit a certain point where everyone is like, yo, this is really getting like real.
What I've been doing for the past month in quarantine is playing around with makeup and just stupid shit, going on TikTok, looking at stupid hacks, trying them out. I tried this out this morning. I saw somebody put concealer in their hair and then put eyeshadow over it, and I was like, is that gonna work? And it did. So
I have been home for 3 weeks and I am running out of things to do. I have been so bored. I can't go to work, can't go to school, but I've been staying home. At least I can say that I've been staying home.
I hated being home all day. I hated being inside and wondering what I'm going to do every day, where I'm going to go, finding excuses to spend money. But you know what I learned? That I don't need all those things to be happy, that everything that I needed was right in front of me, that I wasn't spending time with my family enough, that I wasn't spending time with myself enough.
Also, quarantine has taught me to change my attitude because I have a really bad attitude, so that is another thing I'm going to fix.
Pretty much eat, go outside, you know, smoke a spliff here, there, regular shit, nothing crazy. Spend time with my shorty, go to work if they need me. I work at a bike shop, so essential workers, you know the vibes.
The highlights of my days are trips to the bodega and long walks down the block in a mask and gloves. But I'm not gonna hold you. One of the perks I got from quarantine is it made me wifey material or whatever, because bro, I never cooked or cleaned so much in my damn life.
I do miss working. I do miss traveling. I do miss the 6 train. I do miss, you know, taking a bus, people yelling back door, all that good stuff.
Netflix is great, but it doesn't have all the things that you want to see, and it's not as great as your imagination sometimes.
And just, you know, Pinterest has been my best friend on teaching me different new recipes because I miss going to the restaurant. But we go, we live in, we adapt. Humans always adapt.
I still go to work. I go to work. My hours have gotten cut because Chipotle is Chipotle essential. My sales went down. I went from 8K to making less than $1K a day. Other than that, I've just been hanging out with friends, drinking.
And, you know, just really sitting in with my emotions and my friends' emotions and my family's emotions, and learning more patience and compassion.
This really is forcing us to reconnect with ourselves. I really advise people to take advantage of it because it's literally the best feeling ever. You get to unlock things about yourself that you didn't even know. Like, imagine you before this quarantine, but 1,000 times better.
Something that I learned during these times is that I have the potential to do more than I think I can do. I've been managing a lot of things all at once while being home, but it's an amazing feeling.
And you know, I learned that I love my video games again. Like, I love my video games. I don't get a chance to do it anymore like that, how I used to, because, you know, work and all the stuff that I'm trying to do. So it gave me another time to, I guess, reset the clock and play some games. But, you know, yeah, just been staying safe, staying home, washing hands, following the guidelines, and let's just continue to stay home.
I feel like this whole experience just taught me that with all this time, like, there's a whole lot of stuff you can do within 24 hours.
I've really just been trying to kick back and not fall into a pit of sadness because life is scary right now and in general. Spending a lot of time with my family, trying to talk to my friends as much as possible and just do creative things and keep my mind in a positive headspace.
But on the flip side, it's good because you can really utilize this time to put it towards things that you want, goals that you have, and aspirations that you see yourself reaching in the future. So really take this time to manifest and just focus inwards, focus on who you are.
Also spend time with the fam, like read the Bible, read the Bible.
Spraying everything with Lysol. Got my Coco, my son Coco. Coco. My son Coco.
It's just the pay is different.
There are times where I do want to lash out, you feel me? But just gotta stay positive, feel me? Gotta have a clear mind, you know, cool vibes, dope vibes, you feel me? From me to you, feel me? Keep your head up.
Reflecting on a lot of like shit, especially like past toxic behaviors. I quit smoking, A, to save money, and B, to like just kind of like clear my mind for a little bit and just really get to know myself and my emotions. Been painting, cooking. All in all, I think really I've just been trying to focus on myself because I was working so much before the quarantine and before coronavirus really hit us that I wasn't really focusing on myself, so.
Basically, the way I've been just keeping positive and staying busy is just trying to stay as safe as I can, taking extra precautions coming home and making sure everybody else around me is clean and healthy, and just staying busy, just finding hobbies and trying to get into new things definitely has helped me. And also just paying attention, you know.
This has honestly been like a very big emotional roller coaster I'm pretty sure everybody can relate to. And there's times where you feel like, yo, this is just never gonna end. Like maybe summer is gone this year, or, you know, 2020, a lot of people had so many high hopes for this year and it hasn't been the greatest year. And, you know, to all of the people that take this as a joke, I mean, the proof is in the pudding, bro. Like, I don't know how much more things you need to see to prove to you that what's going on is really happening.
Doing homework and studying. Doing my makeup over and over again and finding different outfits because you just never know how many outfits you can find in a girl's closet, which is very surprising.
Oddly enough, being quarantined has made me feel really good. It's actually kind of like a long overdue vacation. That's kind of how I'm looking at it, because once we go back to our regular lives, we're never gonna get this kind of break ever again. So I'm really living for it.
It's crazy to see my parents, well, my mom, my dad working through this, just busting their, you know, behinds to make sure this house is afloat. My dad's still working, even though this is all going on. He's essential, but I think it's essential if he stay home. That's why I work as hard as I do, so I can provide and take care of them.
Take this time to, you know, fix yourself. And what I learned is that I don't need anybody but myself. And that's probably the best thing that I could have learned in this quarantine. And how to make smoothies.
I may look okay on the outside, but on the inside, I need my nails done, bro. Do you see this? Disgusting, unacceptable, ghetto. But yeah, I got to spare good cause. One day we're gonna be able to tell our grandkids, I saved the world in 2020 just by staying my home. Boom. Think about that.
You know, blessings come and go, so you really have to pay attention to them and just really take them in and be grateful and savor those moments, because you never know when they're gonna come.
Praying for the people who are out there on the fields doing their best job. And if you really want to help them, stay home. Stay home. Stay home.
Stay home.
Quédense en su casa. Stay home. Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay home. Bless.
Stay home, please.
Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay home. Stay home. Stay home.
Stay home. Do it. Stay in your house.
Stay home. Please stay home. Please, please, please stay home.
Stay home.
Hey, stay home. Stay safe.
Dile stay home, abuela.
Stay home.
Stay home, guys.